Who can tell me what we're going to learn about? The moon. Anybody know anything about the moon? What about the moon?
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's a big ball of gas.
Okay.
It's hot.
It's hot?
You know when it get close to the sun.
No, that's the sun.
Half hot?
When it get close to the sun, it's hot.
Okay.
A moon is so cold.
It's cold.
It has circles inside.
What are those circles called?
A ball. The planet poles. It looks like a balloon. Oh.
Cold, but it's called something. That's something we can learn about, huh? All right. So let's look at our learning target. I can make a prediction about how the moon changes over time.
Changes over time.
So we're going to watch a brain pop, and we're going to take the easy quiz, okay? Then we're going to do a KWL chart. Anybody know what a KWL chart is?
No.
We're going to write down what we actually know about the moon, right? What we want to know about the moon, and what we actually learn about the moon, okay? So let's watch this brain pop.
The moon is a planet. The moon is not a planet. Yes, it is. Look.
Let's see.
See, I told you it's a planet. It is a planet.
It might play.
Oh, clever. Hi there. Hi there. We're sorry, but it appears it's what? That's trees.
I hope it
That's a weed
plays.
here. That's a walk.
I hope it plays.
Base. You hope it plays. No one touches my bird. Is that a joke? Oh, moon. Moon. I hate to watch movies. Play it. Log in.
It won't play.
We might have to read it.
All right.
But you can't read.
So, it's not going to play, which is fine.
Okay.
But we're going to read about it. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're going to read about it.
Brain pop. Jer. You
The moon.
My moon.
Okay? Let's see. What do we know about the moon so far?
The moon.
What about the moon?
If planets are close to the moon, it makes the planets are cold.
Okay, so
Close
we
to the sun, it's
know
hot.
it's cold.
When it gets close to the sun, it's hot.
You think it's hot?
The
Okay.
monsters. When it gets close to the sun.
Okay, what else?
Big.
Kinley.
It's a big ball of gas.
Okay.
It's the stars. The sun is.
Okay, we're talking about the moon.
It has holes.
What are those holes called?
That's
That's something we can learn about, okay? So hold that one.
rubber.
Anything else we know about the moon?
Don't mess with me.
What about it's round?
It's round.
But does it always be round?
No.
Let's look at these moon phases.
They can be half moons.
We have a first quarter of
half
waxing moon,
new moon,
new moon, waning crescent. Now, is it
all?
always round? No.
That's the third.
Full moon. So we know it's not always round, right? It changes. Can you write it changes? Okay. It changes.
Like a banana. Like a banana.
Okay. Anything else?
It changes. It has planets around it.
Okay.
The sun.
Now, let's move on. What do you want to know about the moon?
I want to know that what's those little holes in it.
Okay. What are the holes?
So there's big holes and small holes.
The holes in the
moon. On the moon. It's on.
Anything else? What else do you want to know?
Why is there planets around it?
Okay.
Why? There?
Anything else?
Got it. 2, 3. Yeah, dust on it.
Why is it?
Why does it have dust?
Okay. Anything else?
Why does it that? Oh, I know, but
Okay.
it might be pretty long.
So let's see.
Oh, the marker's full of oh, whoa!
So
That's-
let's see what we can learn about it.
How do you do that? How do you do that? Do like this. It's like gonna crack and then it'll
Right?
go.
Everybody see the moon?
Yeah.
The moon orbits Earth and is about 45 billion years old.
What? That's pretty
Hmm. That's something we learned, right?
Yes. That's very long.
Right?
Yes.
So I'm going to underline that.
Planet survive forever.
Okay? The moon is about 2,000 miles across and is about 250 miles away from Earth. Is that an important fact?
Yes.
Did we know that?
No.
So that's something else that we learned, right? Okay? The moon was formed around the same time as Earth, and it is made out of big chunks of rocks and
ice. That's
mmm.
probably why they have the holes in it. If you burn sand, if you burn,
Might be, right?
You see little holes and big holes.
Okay?
It's McDonald's. If you burn sand, it turns into glass.
Okay. So the surface of the moon is very dusty and has a lot of craters. That's what, listen, that's why the moon is dusty and you see all those
holes.
So that's what we learned. We answered our own question,
And
huh?
it's also white
Yes. Okay. The craters look like holes all over the moon. Who asked that question?
Trevor.
Remember you asked about the holes?
Yes.
So they have what? Those are craters
Craters. And
all over the what?
all
World.
over the moon.
Yeah.
They're smaller than big
There, yep, all shapes. Okay? Earth only has how many moons? How many moons does Earth have? But some planets have many as 18 moons. That's a lot of moons. I wonder what planet have 18 moons.
How many moons are there? Mars only has
Well, it says Earth only has, but there are other planets that have.
more than 18.
Okay?
A meteor?
The moon appears to change its shapes throughout the months. And this is where we say they change their shapes. Right? This is how they change their shapes.
Like a banana.
This is called the phases of the moon. Okay?
When I saw the moon, it was shaped like a banana. Oh, she's so weird.
It's shaped like a banana, which is either a waxen, that's when it cuts off, right? You only see a part of it, right? That's that brightest part. Okay?
It was shaped like pointy.
Yeah. So, look at the phases of the moon. Our moon changes like that every month. But there's one particular moon that we like to see, huh?
The full moon.
And
That's
it's-
when the wolves come out on a big hill.
You do?
Yes. And they howl like this.
What kind of moon do you think we'll have for Halloween?
Full moon. Oh no.
You don't know.
I know.
TV you see of what kind of moon?
Oh.
And you see what flying in the shadow of that full moon? Halloween. A witch. Yeah. Have a seat.
Okay.
Okay?
Witches are real. Witches are real?
No.
Okay. So, when we did our KWL chart, what did we end up learning? What did we end up learning?
Is that the moon is
We end up learning that
that the moon is 2,000 miles away from
2,000 miles.
away from Earth. Away from Earth. Like away from
I like
Earth.
your shoes, Diana.
Okay. So, and about 250,000
Here. Here. Me.
years.
What's here?
Were y'all listening?
I was. I don't know where you got here from.
Let's look. 2,000 miles across. Across.
The moon.
So the moon is shaped like a big circle,
Like a big ball.
like a big ball,
Like a big.
and going across is how long? How many miles across?
25.
2,000.
2,000.
But it is 250 miles away from
Earth.
So it's a long ways away from Earth.
I went
Okay.
by Earth.
Can we touch the moon?
No. Well,
Are
only
we,
at
are we
space.
even, as humans, close to the moon?
No. Wait.
Far away from that
It
moon?
might look like that's
No.
really close, but and one is sunny and one is night.
Okay.
And you also
The sun goes down when it's nighttime.
Okay.
and you also might notice that stars at midnight that they're really small, but they're huge.
Okay.
If you look closely.
Now, what else did we learn about it?
We learned the moon is made out of rock and
stars.
And the moon is made out of rock and ice.
Stars,
and
stars,
that-
stars, stars, stars.
And
Okay, hold on. It's made out of
Ice.
rocks
And
and ice. What else?
It's a big ball of gas.
Okay, well we already knew that.
Stars, stars,
Okay.
stars.
And we're not talking about the stars. We're talking about the moon.
There's planets around it.
Okay.
It's a big ball.
How many moons does Earth have?
18. One moon.
And,
some planets have 18.
okay, what else?
Yeah, 200 nose because it's a moon just here because he looks like an animal.
It look like a nana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Banana.
Okay, what else? And when it starts looking like a banana, what are we going through?
We're going a cycle.
What are we going through?
Phases. Phases of that moon.
Phases of the moon. And the moon changes how often? Every what? Every month. Not every day.
Every month.
Okay? Now, what are those things that in the moon? Circles. Trevor has the floor. Trevor, what are those called?
Gas. Fully gas.
Let's sound it out. Craters. Okay? And they're all over.
They can be different sizes and shapes. Like small ones and big ones.
Who can tell me how old the moon was? Is.
It was 2,500.
4.5 billion years old. How old are the moon? Was the moon?
What?
That, Jayon. How old is the moon?
200.
How old is the moon? Come up here. underline how old the moon is. Underline how old the moon is. Let's read.
The moon
Orbits.
orbits the earth.
Jayana. 4.5 billion.
What's the type?
Oh, how old was the moon? Underline it. Underline it. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Please go sit down and pay attention. Can we do that? Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
I'm tired.
Anybody want to know anything else about the moon? What else about the moon?
That the reason why we have seasons, it tilts.
Is that the moon?
Around. No.
Okay.
There's a satellite. There's a satellite.
Okay. So, anybody else got any questions? Want to know something? You sure?
Yes, you're sure.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's see.
That's the right side.
Here we go.
Watch out for the blue.
Let's see what we have.
What? Oh, it's pop. It's called real pop. It was blue. How did you How did they tie it? See that tie? That's like that. Big sun. Not the voices. Why are it?
When you look up in the night sky, what do you see? The moon glowing up above. That's me. I don't make my own light like a sun or a star. I reflect the sun's light through the night is on. When the sun sets for you, it still shines on me. So I glow bright white high above, you see. My shape seems to change night to night. That's just how much sun reflection you can see, alright. And in about a month, I circle the earth.
What do we see here? The moon is doing what? It's going through what?
Changes. Phases.
Okay.
Circling the earth.
Okay. And then it says, I go through the phases. Let me tell you about the first. What do you think it's doing?
It's circling the earth.
What is it circling?
The earth. I was right.
Earth.
In the sun. I was
Okay.
right.
Let's listen.
I go through phases. Let me tell you about the first. Phase one, this is called the new moon. The sun is at my back, so I'm invisible.
Phase 1 is what moon?
Invisible.
The what?
The new first quarter.
It's the new moon. Pay attention. Let's
Why did
listen.
they call it the new
Okay. Phase 1 is the
moon?
new moon.
To you, you may think that I've disappeared into space, but my other side is shining. You can't see a trace. In phase 2, I'll have a thin banana shape.
Wow. Phase 2. Who said the moon shaped like a banana?
Me.
Trevor said it. Aaron said
I
it.
said
Do
it.
y'all see that banana shape?
Yes. It looks
Okay.
like a banana.
When you see this banana shape, it's in what phase?
2.
And it's called a
Crescent.
crescent. Okay? Here we go.
A crescent, most of my face is hidden in the shade. A few days later, as I continue my trip, the sun hits me more till half my face is lit. This is phase 3, also known as the quarter. My shape is like a half circle, a wedge of orange. Phase 4 is gibbous, about as big as it gets. I look bigger and brighter as more sunlight reflects. And in a few days, I look like a pizza pie. The full moon, that's the name of.
Oh, what is this moon called?
The
it is also known as the full moon.
Wait, honey, that looks like a
Give me 5.
Ball.
Yes, if you look at this moon, you see all kind of spots in his face, right?
Yeah,
And that's why he's saying his face is like the pizza.
because it looks like
It has like pepperonis in its face, right? And when we see that on a moon, we know it's the full moon. And that is what phase? Phase 5. How does it do it? Well, remember what it says. We go through phases, okay? And the moon changes every what? Now, does it change at one time? It goes through. So listen. So every day, their moon would change, okay? You may not see it every day. It may look the same to you, but it is slowly what? Okay? Here we go.
Phase 5.
The sun shines, I just reflected. Go from forgiveness to
Wait a
to a
minute.
blessing, to a new moon, you heard. Each month fly around the earth.
Wow. Did we know that? What did it say each month do? They fly around the earth. Did we know that? I didn't know that. Maybe that's why it says the moon changes every month. Because every day in a month,
They fly around it.
it is slowly changing and moving. Okay?
I just saw a change. I saw a change at night.
Okay. Here we go. So remember when we was doing the STEM project with the sun.
Yeah.
And remember we say, watch how the sun rise
It was.
and how it sets, right?
Yes.
See what time the sun comes up and see what time the sun goes
Down.
So you was to go home and your homework was to what? Look at the sun to see what time it goes down, right? Okay?
Like the sunshine.
So tonight I want y'all to look at the moon like that.
Sun shines, I just reflected.
Look.
Go from forgiveness to a crescent.
It looks like a banana.
Look.
That's a magic banana.
Look. We start here
It's the gibbous.
and we go around.
But that's
Do we see it changing as it slowly rotates? Okay.
But fish a
Now.
magic banana.
I'll wait. Once we see that full moon, right, we know that the moon is going to start doing what? Slowly changing.
But there's a magic banana.
Sit.
Each month fly around the earth.
It's called waxing. I seem to increase in size. I slowly wax for weeks right in front of your eyes. But when I'm full, then what do? I start to wane and I head back to new. It's called waning with 3 phases. Let's rehearse. Give us quarter crescent. The order is reversed. Then back to new. And the cycle repeats every month while this.
Now, remember what they just said. When it goes back to the new moon, the cycle, say repeat. The cycle what?
Repeat.
It repeats. That means to what? Start over. It starts over again. Okay? So when give me 5. So when the moon goes back to a new moon, it does what?
Repeat.
It repeats. And what does the word repeat mean?
Over and over again.
To start,
Over.
say over. To start over again. Arius, what does repeat mean? To start
Over again.
Over.
Everybody, what does repeat mean? Start over again.
Sun's like
I see
stars
a
upon me.
banana.
Yeah, I look bigger than the planets and stars. They're way larger than me. It's just they're so far. In Spanish, I'm called Luna. You knew? And the word lunar means related to the moon. I'm the only body in space that you visited. You had a lunar landing, but stayed just a little bit. It was wild. You humans came and left the flag, but it's lonely in the sky. I hope you come back.
The sun shines, I just reflected. Go from full gibbous to a quarter to a crescent to a new moon, you heard. Each month fly around the earth. The sun shines, I just reflected. Go from full gibbous to a quarter to a crescent to a new moon, you heard. Each month fly around the earth.
Each month flies around what? Read it.
That's a magic banana! That's a magic banana! That's a magic!
Okay. So, what did we learn today in science? How to do what? I can make a prediction about how the moon changes over time.
Excuse me?
How does the moon change over time?
It's tired. It goes around the earth. It flies around the earth.
It flies around the earth. Every what? It changes. Every month it changes. No, ma'am.
I'm
Okay.
tired right now.
Now, when does it repeat itself? When does the cycle repeat? When we see the what moon?
When we see the full
When we
moon.
see
The
the new moon. And then it changes.
It
Once it goes from the new moon, it starts to change, right?
I know why it's called the new
So, in our KWL chart that we did together, the K means what we,
No.
the W means what we want to,
No.
and the L means what we are going to
Learn.
And we learned about the what about the moon?
About it.
The phases of the moon and how it goes around Earth. Right.
I'm tired.
Good job.
I'm tired.
Anybody have any questions?
No. I'm tired.
You sure?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
We tired.
So, your homework tonight is to go home and look at the what?
That's your homework? Are we
From me. You're going to go home and you're going to look at that moon and you're going to tell me what moon, what phase of the moon we are at tonight. Okay? Got it? You can have your parents write it down. Or you can get a piece of paper, which this is what I want you to do instead of your parents. Draw me a picture of what the moon looks like tonight. You draw that picture and you bring it back to me tomorrow. You will get 5 PBIS points. Okay? Now, if you bring it back and it's in details of what the moon looked like, I would give you an additional 3 PBIS points. And if you get over 250 PBIS points, you get a
Mega party.
mega party.
I had 205.
Okay? Right? Are we good? Yes. Nobody has any questions?
No.
All right.